You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. 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 Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Eyes bliss with the unboxed top 10 in your brain. Show coded in November with talent you can't remember. Tuning in, 4 o'clock on the dot. Your girl gon' keep it hot. If you wanna see something different, then keep your dialogue. It's on a Wednesday, hump day. You on that regular. Tune in at 4 p.m. to see the spectacle. It's that raw deal, quality music. What you expecting, bro? It's that unboxed top 10. Let us begin. It's that unboxed top 10. Go and tell a friend. It's that unboxed top 10. Let us begin. It's that unboxed top 10. Go and tell a friend. It's that unboxed top 10. Let us begin. It's that unboxed top 10. Go and tell a friend. It's that unboxed top 10. Let us begin. It's that unboxed top 10. Go and tell a friend. Yeah.
You already know what it is. Time to get drunk. It's 4 p.m. Wednesday, hump day. Let's get it. Woo, woo. It's your girl Bliss. We're in the building.
Yo, you already know what it is. Yo, what's happening? It's your girl Butterfly Bliss, aka Bliss Bay in the building. It is 4 o'clock, so don't play with us. Yo, you're tuned in to Unboxed Top 10 when I bring you that hot fire, that radio, ready. So don't play with us. We got the mainstream and the independent artists. I mean, like, yeah, you know what time it is. Also, you're tuned into Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I mean, like, where you gonna go find this? Nowhere. So don't play with us. And also listen, yo, before we get into things, yo, if you're trying to contact me, get in touch, get in rotation, listen, and you got that hot fire, that radio, ready, don't forget to hit me up on the email at unboxedunderground@gmail.com. You already know what it is. But yo, we got some sad news before we jump to the countdown. Yo, I want to send out my condolences to Magoo's family. I don't know if y'all know or remember Magoo, but he was with Timberland and they made some dope music. Yo, he passed away at the age of 50. Not old at all. 50 is young. Yo, 80 is old. Dude passed away at 50. They're not saying what the reason was, but he's no longer with us. And I just want to send out my condolences and blessings to his family. May he soar. May he soar. You already know it. Also, send out my condolences to Timberland because I know he was a good friend of Timberland. They made some dope music. Yep. So condolences to Magoo's family, blessings, and all that good stuff. You already know it is. But yo, listen, y'all know that Beyonce was here this weekend. Yes, Beyonce was here. Mrs. Giselle were here. Yes, yo, I actually did a little thing in our family group text where sometimes I like do little games and I'll throw out little stuff and I'm like, whoever can get this right, I got $20, $10, whatever it be. So yo, I was like, listen, I had a little question. I was like, Giselle will be here this weekend. The traffic is going to be crazy. And I put in the group text, whoever can figure out who Giselle is, I got freaking $5. Right? No one knew who Giselle was. And I'm like, hello, that is Miss Beyonce knows. Don't play with her. Yo. And also during the freaking performance while she was here in Atlanta, y'all know that she was going from city to city and she was doing this mute challenge. Why? Tell me why Atlanta is the new winter of the freaking mute challenge. Now, I found that hard to believe because, you know, we all out with it like blah, 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 whatever. Like, and we actually won the mute challenge. Can you say dope? Dope. I'm freaking loving that because that's taking all of us to come together and be quiet. It's like, if you don't know what the mute challenge is, so it's her song, and then she's like says this certain thing, and everybody's supposed to go mute. In Atlanta, the whole freaking audience went mute. Can you believe that? That's crazy. So shout out to Atlanta and also shout out to Beyonce. Speaking of Beyonce, we're giving us some shout outs to Beyonce. We're giving big ups and love to Beyonce. We're going to go ahead and start this countdown off with the number 10 song with Beyonce, Heated. And let me tell y'all, on this song, if she was a rapper, she would be killing the game. You already know who it is. Again, it's the number 10 song, Beyonce, Heated. And you already know where to find her. Let's get it.
Got a lot of bass, got a lot of IP on me. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta cool it down. I need it. I gotta cool it down. Yeah. It's been a lot of years, really think you get one past me. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta cool it down. Need it. You and me, need it. Never met a girl with a mind like this. No. To give you space and time like this, my love. Never met a girl so fine like this. No. With a waist so wide like this, my love. Only a real one could tame me. Only the radio could play me. Oh, now you wish I was complacent. You must have mixed up our faces. Oh, now you wanna have conversations. You need testing my patience. Yeah. Got a lot of pain, got a lot of Chanel on me. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta fend myself off. I need it. I gotta cool it down. I got a lot of style, got a lot of Tiffany on me. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta cool it down. You got me. Whole lot of reservations, whole lot of texting with no conversations, whole lot of playing victim and a villain at the same time. Whole lot of money, not a lot of patience. Whole lot of niggas been waiting, they want some time on it. Now I wanna float it, penny in a bra, we can get involved, boy. You keep playing with my heart, boy. I'm just as petty as you are. Only a real man can pay me. Only the radio could play me. Only my baby. Got a lot of bass, got a lot of Chanel on me. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta cool down. Need it. I gotta cool it down. Yeah. Never met a girl with a mind like this. No. To get a space and a time like this, my love. Never met a girl so fine like this. No. Little ways so wide like this. Tip on hardwood floors. 10 across the board. So wide like this. Your face can't never decline. My God, eat it. Yummy, make the bummy eat it. Make the pretty girls up that shitty. Till I'm tipsy, little on my kitty. Cool it down, my pretty. Bad bitch, you make a bad bitch glitchy. Fine. Liberated, living like we ain't got time. Yada, bong, ka. Blessing on that ass, blast on that ass. Fan me quick, girl, I need my glass. Fan me off, my wrist goes kick. Dimples on my hips, stretch marks on my tits. Drinking my water, minding my biz. Monday I'm overrated, Tuesday on my dick. Flip-flop, flippy-flip-flopping ass bitch. Fan me off, watch my wrist go tick. Fan me off, I'm hot like stolen Chanel. Lock me up in jail. Cuffs me please, cause this ain't fair. Dripped in my pearls like Coco Chanel. Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess. Fan me off, I'm hot like stolen Chanel. Lock me up in jail. Fingertips go tap on my MPC, Megan Disco trap. Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess.
Yo, that cheat spank that she looks a mess. Yo, listen, that was the number 10 song, Beyonce, Heated. Yo, if Beyonce came into the game and she started to rap, yo, she would give a lot of y'all a run for your money. A run for your money. I mean, like, run for the hills. Yo, Beyonce is dope no matter what she does. And happy belated birthday. I don't know if it came or not, but she's been celebrating or whatever. So, okay, so yeah, I didn't even hear yet. So happy early birthday, Beyonce. We love you over here. No matter what they say about you, you are talent. They cannot deny that, regardless of what you choose to do in your life. Yo, you are dope. You are a freaking burst of freaking amazing energy. And we love you. And the fact that you're able to perform with your daughter on stage. Yo, that's just like LeBron, like playing basketball with Bronny. Like, oh my God, that is like so amazing. And Blue is doing so good, and she's developing to this amazing, like, young lady. I love it, love it, love it. Sometimes it just make me think, like, I wonder what I would have been like as a mom, and but that's probably not for me. But again, you already knew it is. Yo, that's the number 10 song, Beyonce. Name that song was Heated. Yo, and again, congratulations to Atlanta for winning the Mute Challenge. We absolutely love it. I can't believe y'all were able to be quiet like that. Like, when does that happen? Did they have food in there or something? Free food? But anyway, yo, Atlanta won the Mute Challenge, and we love it. We love you, Beyonce. You already know what it is. Yo, let's keep it moving to the number 9. Yo, let's get into some things. Yo, I don't know if y'all heard or not, but we now have flying cars. Flying cars. Can you say what? What? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, I'm thinking like, what? What do you mean flying cars? Like, are you crazy? Like, what is going on here? Things are so crazy how things are being able to be approved. I mean, like, you feel me? FAA approved. Like, ain't no way. But anyway, Alif is the company of the flying cars that's getting ready to put it out. And we have an audio of the CEO, Jim, and he talks about FAA's approval of the flying cars. This was on CNBC. If you didn't see it, this is the audio of it. So get ready, tune in, because we have freaking flying cars. Check out what Jim had to say about the flying cars.
Driven on roads, and the FAA is currently working on policies for the vehicles, but Olive is taking deposits for pre-orders on one of its models. Joining me now, co-founder and CEO of Olive Aeronautics, Jim Duchovny. Jim, good to see you.
Thanks for hosting us.
Okay, where does it stand right now? Do these cars actually right now go from the road to the air?
That's correct. You can drive on the road and then vertically take off and fly forward. That being said, they are, as you correctly pointed out, in a test environment. So we're still working through the with jurisdictions to get it actually to you guys, but it may take some time.
What does the FAA certification mean that you can now do?
Yeah, so it's a limited certification which allows us to fly in the very specific areas and only very specific purposes. But it's also very important because, yes, it allows us actually legally to fly. And as you can mention, the car is actually drivable, so you can drive it.
Okay, so for the testing purposes, you're not actually going to be out driving this car on the highways that I'm driving on, will you?
Not yet. That's a plan, but not yet. Yes, you should not be able to see it neither today nor tomorrow, neither in San Francisco where we are, nor Los Angeles, New York, or anywhere else.
How will these?
But we're working to get it there.
Okay, how do the cars work? Like, is this meant that I can fly from New York City to Boston and just go along the roadways, or is it something more limited and constrained?
Correct. So as of right now, the maximum length is projected to be 110 miles. So this is meant to be a commute car. This is meant to enhance and replace your commute car, which you usually use to go to work, your Honda, your Toyota, your Tesla, or anything else. In the future, yes, we plan to make it longer range, but as of right now, this is should be regular commute vehicle, which should hopefully make your commute much, much faster and much more enjoyable.
And when are you going to actually deliver on the pre-orders that you already have?
That's a good question. So we're trying to work against the jurisdictions that mainly depends on FAA and jurisdictions outside the United States with which we're working on. Technically, we should be ready pretty soon. Usually I communicate 2025, but again, it's highly depending on jurisdictions and the legal, how they allow us to work.
Okay, what we're showing is the conception of the flying car. Will the cars actually, we're showing them flying like by the bridge. Will they fly that high, or is this the kind of case where you're driving on the road, you maybe go 20 feet in the air?
Right. So in testing, again, since receiving FAA certification, we flew, as you can see, like in low altitudes. We can fly in high altitudes also. It all depends on your particular use case. Whatever you need to drive most of the way, and you need to fly over some particular area, or you want to fly most of the way, in which case you will need high altitude.
Get out if you need to. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, y'all just heard freaking Jim, CEO or Leaf, talking about flying cars. They're getting ready to be approved by FAA, and all this stuff is going on. Personally, I think we can't even drive on land. How in the hell are we gonna drive in the freaking air? Like, come on, I don't like this. Doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. And like, no, like, you're not flying me anywhere. Like, what are you talking about? Like, are they gonna put like red lights in the sky? I mean, it's so much to think about. Like, I am terrified. Just imagine if somebody crashes up in the air above you and it just falls. Like, yeah. And I asked somebody, I was like, but what if somebody like crashes above you and they're just like, same thing with the plane? I'm like, no, because the cars, they can't go as high as the freaking planes right now. But I think this is crazy. I don't think this has been thought out properly or thoroughly or as much as it needs to be. I think people are moving too fast with this whole flying car thing. Everybody wants to be beat, B-E-A-T, Elon Musk. Like, no, this is not a competition. This is our lives you're talking about. And like the Protege is like $7.4 million, the Protege right now. But I know like once it, get on, on the freaking market, it'll be lower than that, way lower. That is crazy to think about. Flying cars. I would have never thought that we would make it to see flying cars because, I mean, just look at what's going on land. I mean, like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? This is crazy. I wonder what Elon have to say about this. He about to make some flying, I don't know what, shoes. He probably gonna make flying shoes after this car. I'm telling you, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. But you guys heard it here. You heard freaking Jeff, the CEO of Aeronautics, co-founder and CEO, or at least the flying car. He said it is coming, not no time soon, but it's coming. And old girl asked all the questions. She asked all the questions, like, is that the same car that's gonna be riding next to me on land? Like, yeah, like that's crazy. I think that gives people an advantage to do some things that could be done that shouldn't be done, and you can't get caught for it too. I mean, it boils down to a lot of things. Right. How would the police chase you? That's crazy. Here's my thing. And I'm not racist. Don't get me wrong, but this is some white privilege. This is white privilege. There's no way they would approve a black man. And I actually spoke with a black man that had something to do with, inventing these things. And, they don't get any credit for it. He actually told me, he helped with it, and they were sent. It was him and a black lady. I forget. I think he said her name was Miss Johnson. He said they were sent on break for 2 hours, and while they were on break, they filmed it and did all these things and left them out. I don't know. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But this is really something. Like, there's no way they would approve a black man if he did invent this, which we can. But being as a white man, it's a thing. Like, slow down. You ain't, like, no one learned the freaking lesson from the submarine? Yo, I'm not flying anywhere. That is bizarre. That is crazy. Yo, listen, if you want to find out more about this, you can go on YouTube. You can just Google Alef, and that's spelled Alef. Crazy. You already know it is your girl Butterfly Bliss, aka Bliss in the building. Yo, listen. Yo, if you got that high fire, that radio ready, don't forget to hit us on the email at unboxedunderground@gmail.com. You already know it is. Yo, let's keep it moving to the number 8 song. Yo, this is some independent artists. This is your boy Mo Dub. Name this song is Uh-Oh, featuring Flash She. You already know it is. You want to find them, feature them, have them book. You find on IG at Mo Dub and also at Fly She Too Easy. You already know what it is. Let's get it.
I'm like, what a party. I wanna go out, I'm feeling naughty. I just mixed Henny with some motion. Got me on my bullshit. I got that shit on, oh my god. Weird niggas shit and need a toilet. Vibe, yeah, I need it. I just got a bag, trying to turn up for the weekend. Give me in my bag, what the fuck the cost me? I said, give me in my bag, what the I'm tweaking. Big step. Big hookah, big bottles in my section. Big ballers, big models in my section. Just watch how you looking, you don't want no problems on my section. Nah, you don't want no problems. All these baddies in, we ain't coming for no drama. Still we on point, but they know where to find us. We the flies in the club, getting lit in that design. We where the party at, the homie called me. I'm like, yo, check my story, my nigga, I'ma call you back. Shorty on me, she be spinning my head like I wanna come home with you, baby. I'm with all of that. Look, good. Feel good, smell good, I'm intact. And I'm trying to get litty, that's a fact. I've been working and I'm trying to blow the bag. So tell me where the party, where it's at. Tell the DJ that he better spin his track. Tell him mommy make it clap and break her back. No acting stuck up in the club, like yo, relax. We in a party, nigga, tee up to the max. I'm like, what you getting into? Mommy on my body and she got me on the menu. You tryna get lit? Well, I'm tryna get lit too. Uh-oh, don't be finna tee up at the venue. Hey, don't be tripping when you see us in the club. Just show a little love, I'ma try and hold a vibe. Hey, yo, Mo, I got a baddie on me and she wanna slide. Tell her you can bring your friends, I need shorties for the guys. I need flavors, baby girl, it's nice to meet you. She gorgeous, she a wedding like Katrina. This weekend, was it Lisa, Keisha, is it Brenda? So much vibes, I can't remember. Uh-oh, it's going down. She on the flight, she gon' come to my town. Daily on light, you say be brown. Hey, your man the choke, don't pay me to no clown. I'm slim thick, nice ass and titties. I like her nails did. Oh, why the critic? We in the spot, but what's good with the after? It's a party at my crib, I told every single girl get at me. We not worried about the time. She busy rolling eyes. She look like 2-5. She not even mine. Till the DJ spinning. Yeah, spinning. Left cheek, right cheek. I wanna see you really ride it. I'm like, what you getting into? Mommy on my body and she got me on the menu. You tryna get lit? Well, I'm tryna get lit too. Uh-oh, don't be finna tee up at the venue.
Yo, you already know it is freaking number 8 song, Mo Dub. Independent artist out here in these streets. Name of that song was Uh-Oh. Yo, featuring Fly She. Yo, you want to find them, feature them, have them book. You find them on IG at mo.dub and also at flyshe.tooeasy. Yo, that was a dope song. I'm loving it. I can see him really going places. That was an old school beat, but I love the way he twerked it. I love it. Again, yo, that was number 8 song, Mo Dub. Name of that song was Uh-Oh, featuring Fly She. You want to find them, feature them, have them book. You find on IG at mo.dub. Also at flyshe.tooeasy. You already know it is. All right, so let's keep it moving to the number 7. So you guys, you know, school just started back, right? You had to get all these things, supplies, you feel me? Meet the teachers, you know, freaking when it's raining, you gotta freaking drive the kid up to the freaking bus stop and wait. Yo, and then they got all these red lights and can't go over freaking 25 miles per hour, all types of stuff going on. Crazy, right? But Ain't nothing crazier than this. Check this out. Why this Facebook lady told her coworker that she had to have a meeting with her son's teacher because he wrote her a note. He wrote her a note. Yes. Let me just give you guys a little update and tell you what the note said. The teacher name was Mrs. Jones, right? The kid was no more between 4 and 7, okay? Just say 4 and 7. Wrote a note to Mrs. Jones. This is what the note says. Dear Mrs. Jones, I am angry of you because you took 25 of my hummingbird bucks. All because I was talking to Connor. That's no big deal. I'm only 6. I can't be quiet all the time. And that makes you a thief and a crook. And you are going to hell, real hell, the burning one, because you are a thief. I worked hard for those bucks, and my only prayer in chapel today was that God gets you to hell fast, super fast, and your new haircut is bad, real bad, Isaiah. Tell me how you really feel. Oh my God, yo, that is crazy. Yo, Isaiah was actually mad about his hummingbird buck. You know, evidently she took them away because he did something. You know, the hummingbird bucks was something that you're rewarded for when you do something good. And she took these bucks from this kid and he wrote her a good old nice letter and called her haircut bad. Yo, I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I would have ever wrote a teacher a letter. For one, I'll be thinking about that paddling that you would get. You remember they would give you a paddling in school. They don't beat the kids no more. They don't give them a paddling in school anymore. They don't do that. What happened? Yes! I was so bad. I got a paddling a couple of times in school. Yes. Yo, yes, yes, in the South, if you were bad at school back then and you had to go to the office, you got a paddling. A big wood paddling. You go in there, you turn around, and they hit you like 3 or 4 times. They don't do that no more. And they wonder why. So, yo, I would have never thought about writing a teacher a note, talking about her haircut bad, talking about she going to hell fast. Oh my God. Yo, little Isaiah said he was not having it. He felt like he should write her a note. See, this what happens when you let a kid just be too much of themselves. A kid, yeah, you let a kid be too much of themselves. A kid needs direction. A kid needs structure. You can't just go out and let a kid be themselves, because if you do, this is the result. These type of letters you get. Let me read the letter again. Isaiah wrote Miss Jones because she took his hummingbird bucks away from him because he was talking to Connor. He got mad and wrote Miss Jones, his teacher, a letter. The letter states, Dear Miss Jones, I am angry of you because you took 25 of my hummingbird bucks. All because I was talking to Connor. That's no big deal. I'm only 6. He said he's only 6. I can't be quiet all the time. And that makes you a thief and a crook. And you are going to hell. Real hell. The burning one, because you're a thief. I work hard for those hummingbird bucks. And my only prayer in chapel today was that God gets you to hell fast, super fast. And your new haircut is bad, real bad. Oh my God, Isaiah was not playing any games. And for him to think that he could write a teacher this note, what are we teaching the kids these days? What makes Isaiah think that he can write this teacher this type of letter? He's a kid. He even know he's 6. He's only 6. He said, I'm only 6. I can't be quiet. Oh, you can't? So you know you're 6 and you can't be quiet? That's crazy. Isaiah let her have it and show all of his feelings on this paper. But my thing is, what's going on in schools these days to where a kid can write a teacher a letter in such a manner? What is that? What is that? That's crazy. Also, I heard that they don't have science in class anymore in schools. Heard that's not right. I heard they do. I guess in some places they don't. But what I did hear, and I heard, parents talking about that their kids don't really know how to write because everything is on a computer. What is that? Like, let me tell you, the most memorable things that you remember is what you write down. Not typing on a computer. I don't know where we are. I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. They are letting technology just take over. Not in a good way. I think we should bring it back, slow it down, bring back the stencils and the tracing and coloring and all of those things, because that's why these kids are growing up so fast. They're growing up too fast. Look at Isaiah talking about the lady hair real bad, real haircut. Her haircut is bad. That's mean. Says she going to hell. What? That's crazy. I would have never in a million years been able to talk to an adult like that, let alone my teacher. Let's do better. Like, I can't tell anyone how to raise their kid, but I mean, your kid write a letter like that? What's going on in the household? I mean, Sunshine, you're a mom. What do you think about that letter? I want to hear from a mother.
So first of all, Ike wasn't wrong. It is very difficult to expect a 6-year-old to sit down and not to talk at all. And then my next question would have been, who was Ike talking to? Connor?
Isaiah.
No, Isaiah. Ike. That's the nickname.
My God.
My dad's middle name is Isaiah, so we call
they call him Ike. Little
so,
Ike.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Isaiah, who was he talking to? He was
talking to Connor, the little kid.
Did
Connor
get his bucks taken away too? Because Connor was listening. You can't tell me Connor wasn't talking back. So why only Ike get his bucks taken away? This was a two-way conversation. Where Connor's bucks at?
Okay, wait. So are you saying, okay, I can understand that, but are you saying that this is okay, this letter?
I'm saying that the child expressed himself and he said how he felt. Now, if you want to explain to him why he was disrespectful, then yes, obviously let him know.
So you say he was disrespectful.
You didn't have to flame her like that, sir. You didn't have to include that part. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely would rather him do that than to put sugar in her tank, which we have heard little kids doing.
Really?
Or the little 6-year-old.
Where are these little kids from?
The little 6-year-old who just shot his teacher.
Oh yeah, they hear that with his mother's gun.
Right. So I'd rather, and he was happy about it. He was like, and I hope you go to hell. So I'd rather, yeah, he did. So I'd rather Connor or Ike, I'd rather him write out his feelings than, act out another way.
Woo, child, let me just tell you, okay.
You gotta take the good with the good and the bad with the bad.
I see, because things are so different. I never imagined, never in a million years I could even talk back to an adult. It was yes ma'am, no ma'am, and I couldn't even be in the same room as an adult. My mom did not play that at all. Like, it was a boundary. You don't cross that boundary. It was repercussion and consequences. So yeah, things are different now. Totally different. Real different. Like, oh my God. And you heard from a mother's perspective. So yeah, things are definitely different now. I hope that Mrs. Jones will get her hair fixed for sure. And I hope that the parent really talked to Ike, because that's scary. Ike was talking like he was angry. He's gonna blow the school up, really. He said her haircut was bad. I hope that she goes to jail. She's a thief. She's a crook. I mean, I didn't even know what these words were when I was a kid, because I wasn't allowed to say those things.
Call an adult a liar.
I couldn't even say the word lie.
You couldn't say that.
I couldn't even say the word lie. Yes, story. You're telling a story. I couldn't even say the word lie as a kid. My mom would. I have to say, you're telling a fib, and yeah, no. This is something totally different. My whole concern is, here's my concern. The way he felt about his hummingbirds being taken. That's my concern. For him feeling so strongly to where he would write a letter saying that he hopes she's go to hell and her haircut is bad and all of that. That's my concern. Why do you feel so strong to where you got to write a really mean letter like that? Why couldn't Ike think about, and we're saying Ike because Sunshine said it's short for Isaiah. Why couldn't he just be like, okay, I'm going to do better the next day to gain those hummingbird bucks back instead of writing this disrespectful letter to the teacher? That I think that should be called for freaking expel. He should be expelled to think about what he did. You have no, because if this freaking gets away, if this little boy gets away with this, then that means the other kids don't think it's okay. And it's not. These are adults. There's a difference. There's boundaries to be set. But anyway, we're not going to talk on that too long. That's just how I feel. You already know it is the girl Butterfly Bliss, a.k.a. Bliss in the building. Yo, get your kid, watch your kids. You already know it is. Yo, let's keep it moving to the number 6 song. Number 6 song is John Coop. The name of this song is 7, featuring girl Lotto. You already know what it is. Let's get it.
The world on your shoulders. I guess your waist and knees are mine. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that you can ride. It's the way that you can ride. You can match you in another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Wind it back, I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that you can ride. It's the way that you can ride. You can match you in another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be fucking you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week.
Type to take control, type to take your soul. Take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door. What you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet. Going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, like a be a fantasy. Open up, say, come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and me. Fuck it, let's sleep in. Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, on the night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, on the night after night I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week.
You're tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Go over to your Play Store and download Hits 92.3. Don't want to miss your favorite show? Click that tab in the top left-hand corner and set the alarm. You'll never miss another episode. Love all of the shows and can't decide? Then scroll down and rate Hits 92.3 and also leave a message for your favorite radio personality, letting them know what an amazing job they're doing. While you're at it, go over to our Instagram page and follow us on Hits 92.3.
Yep. You already know what it is. Yo, that was the number 6 song. Jungkook named that song with 7. Featured your girl Lotto. Don't play with her. You already know where to find them. You already know what it is. Yo, let's keep it moving to the number 5. Let's talk about some things, yo. Some things are going on. I don't know, for all you freaking Dodge, Challenger, Chrysler, Chargers, baby. The order has closed forever, and that was set July 31st. So there's no more Dodge Chargers, Chryslers, or freaking Challengers to be ordered. Y'all can forget it. Y'all can hang it up. I mean, y'all had your time anyway. Buy Chrysler, buy Charger, buy Challenger. No more of that as of July 31st. You can no longer order a freaking Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, or a Chrysler 300. It's a wrap. Bye. Don't say you didn't know, all right? So let's keep it moving. Yo, did you guys hear about that roller coaster in Ohio? Yo, the roller coaster in Ohio stalls at the top of the hills. Riders had to freaking walk down 200 feet down after a mechanical failure. What? Walk down a roller coaster? First of all, let me just say, I don't do roller coasters. I would never do roller coasters. And to imagine the roller coaster stopping in mid-air and having to walk 200 feet down because of a medical failure, I'm going to need that flying car. I'm going to need a leaf to send me a flying car. Yo, because ain't no way I'm made to walk down. I'm going to need that, or somebody going to have to get me a parachute. Because I'm not going to be able to do that. That's crazy. So it doesn't say that anyone was hurt, but you guys, in Ohio, the roller coaster did stop at the top of the high, and freaking the people had to walk 200 feet down. And it was a mechanical failure. And let me tell you, I ride on 85 Sir 85 out in Riverdale, and it's this place called something Spot. Fun Spot, yeah. So it's called Fun Spot. And they have this like roller coaster thing that sits at the edge of the street. And every time I ride by there, I am just wow, like ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's crazy. So thankfully, no one got hurt. But yeah, it was a mechanical failure, and you got to be careful with those type of things. You know what I mean? A mechanical failure on a roller coaster? Like, I don't trust people. I do not trust people at all. That is crazy. You don't have to worry about me getting on it. On another note, let's get into some congrats, right? So, want to send a big congrats out to Simone Biles. She won her first gymnastic competition in 2 years. Can you say dope? Yo, she comes back after 2 years and win her first gymnastic. Like, can you say wow? Wow, not even that. Y'all know she just got married. Y'all know she married. Handsome guy. And also, he is such a sweetheart, right? So she like these purses on some website on Twitter or whatever. And tell me why her husband, Jonathan Owens, went through her Twitter likes and popped out with some of those purchases that she liked. Oh my God, just adorable. And Simone wrote, my husband is the best. He stays spoiling me. The fact he saw my Twitter likes for the ones makes my heart melt. Oh my God. There's still real love out there, ladies. There's still hope out there. I love it. You already know what it is, your girl Butterfly Bliss, aka Bliss Bay in the building. Yo, let's keep it moving to the number 4 song, which is your girl Doja Cat. Yo, Doja Cat, name of this song is Paint the Town Red. You already know what it is. Let's get it.
Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil, she a bad little bitch, she a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Yeah, said my happiness is all of your misery. I put good dick all in my kidneys. This smart gel don't come with no jealousy. My illness don't come with no remedy. I am so much fun without Hennessy. They just want my love and my energy. You can't talk no shit without penalties. Bitch, I'm in your shit if you suffer me. I'm going to glow up one more time, trust me. I have magical foresight. You gon' see me sleeping in courtside. You gon' see me eating 10 more times, ugh. You can't take that bitch nowhere, ugh. I look better with no hair, ugh. Ain't no sign I can't smoke hair, ugh. Yeah, give me the chance and I'll go there. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I think
Yeah, you already know that. Paint the Town Red, don't play me. You already know it is. Yo, that was the number 4 song, Doja Cat. Name that song, Paint the Town Red. Yo, I love it, and you already know where to find her. Yo, let's keep moving to the number 3 song. Number 3 song, your boy Kevin Gates. Name this song is I Apologize. You already know what it is. Let's get it.
We in the great divide. You either vibrate low or you choose to vibrate high. Make sure you keep your head up when told you won't be nothing. Told that a lot of times. I lost a lot of partners. I cried a lot of times. They said I was a problem, labeled me a problem child. I done a lot of crimes, survived a lot of time. Fast forward to modern times, I look like dollar signs. I'm driving foreign cars, I don't apologize. I'm fucking foreign bros, I done a lot of times. I don't apologize. I don't apologize. We made focus is protocol. Pots and pans, I can cook all the soda off. Where I stand, can turn that into motocross. Pray for every man that go to court tomorrow. Where should I begin? I'm scared of the pen. My nuts resembling bowling balls. I'm one of the men, the stories that make up pretend on none of that throw me off. I'm going wardrobe consisting of a lot of black lately. But I'm not depressed. Bullshit approaching where I've been responding back, baby. I don't address, I get fresh, new private jet, cryptocurrency, I manifest. Talking about an NFT, ain't got enough to pay for me. So naive of me to think that this little bitch away from me. I done found out how to love myself and that's okay with me. Now I'm diplomatic status, baby, stay away from me. I done grow into my power, I do things you can't believe. Keep your head up when told you won't be nothing. Told that a lot of times. I lost a lot of partners, I cried a lot of times. They said I was a problem, labeled me a problem child.
Yep. You already know it was your boy Kevin Gates. He apologized. And that's big of Kevin Gates to apologize. Yo, real big. Because you already know Kevin Gates. Number 3 song, I Apologize. You already know it is. Yo, let's keep moving to number 2 song. Number 2 song, the girl Ice Spice. Name this song is Deli. You already know it is. Let's get it.
Stop playing with him, Brian. She a baddie, she showing her panty. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in the deli. But my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the Freddy. And I'm back in his partner, I'm petty. Call me that B while he eating my honey. You know niggas love bitches with money. I get a lot. Taking a spot. If you ain't cooking, then get off the pot. My name Ice, but I always stay hot. Passenger princess, he passed me his knock. Baddest little bitch from my block. Me and baddies be getting along, so they always be singing my song. Stepping outside, I'ma put that shit on. 300 and then I perform. You know I'ma get to the bag. Or the hating bitches to the back. Too much to lose, so I cannot react. Damn bitches be going outside. She a baddie, she showing her panty. She shake it like jelly. 100 bands of Chanel, but I'm still shaking ass in the deli. With my bitch getting dirty. He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the Freddy. And I'm back in his partner, I'm petty. Feeling the smooch and I'm showing my Gucci. PJ's
Yo, you already know what it is. Y'all ain't ready for Ice Spice. So that was the number 2 song. Ice Spice named the song with Deli. Don't play with her. You already know where to find her. She's a barb. You already know. She is a barb. She is a barb. Her and Nikki, like, yeah. They kind of got this whole thing going on with Lotto and Cardi. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Whatever. Yo, let's get this number 1 song. Number 1 song is your girl, Saweetie. Name of this song is Shot O'Clock. You already know what it is. Let's get it.
We gon' turn up at the party, taking shots off of my body.
We got London on the track. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. Shot clock. Shot clock. Diamonds in my cup, so I want it on no rocks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See my outfits, I'll be looking at my cup. Tonight we getting white girl wasted, ayy. Looking full of baddies, no basics, ayy. This gon' be an icy girl favorite, ayy. Shots got me leaning like the Matrix. I want bitches bend over, look back at it and bust it. I'm the one that made them buy you working just to touch it. Wop, 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 wop. Make them hips rock, drop it down, get low. You a bad bitch. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. Uno, 2, 3. Shot clock. Uno, 2.
Uno, dos, tres. You already know what it is. Yo, that was the number 1 song. Saweetie. You already know what it is. Name that song was Shot O'Clock. And it's time for us to get up out of here. You already know what it is. Yo, so listen. If you got the high fire, that radio, don't forget to hit me up on the email at unboxedunderground@gmail.com. You already know what it is. Till next time. Peace.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Eyes bliss with the unboxed top 10 in your brain. Show coded in November with talent you can't remember. Tuning in, 4 o'clock on the dot. Your girl gon' keep it hot. If you wanna see something different, then keep your dial out. It's on a Wednesday, hump day. You on that regular. Tune in at 4 p.m. to see the spectacle. It's that raw deal, quality music. What you expecting, bro? It's that unboxed top 10. Let us begin. It's that unboxed top 10. Go and tell a friend. It's that unboxed top 10. Let us begin. It's that unboxed top 10. Go and tell a friend.